It's one of the things we love about the Low Country, and we tell people about all the time. You know, there's plenty of ways to give back to the community if you want to.
Exactly. Not just financial.
Correct.
There's volunteering is a great way to give back to the community, and people do
all the time. I mean, even like Turtle Patrol, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, something as simple as that. You know, protecting.
And it's also built into the lifestyle in some ways, because my kid goes to prep, and you have to have community service hours. I believe they do that in the high school as well, and other schools.
Do they? Yeah, community service. Okay.
They have like the best friends with like special needs and the Special Olympics. Like they have football players go with them. Like teach them sports.
See, that's great. That's
It is
building
great.
good humans.
I agree with you.
You got to be well-rounded, right?
Exactly.
It's not just always about money.
That's the philosophy of the Low Country. That's why, because you know, when we did the show, because it was on the real estate Low Country, the lifestyle Low Country, and the philosophy of Low Country, and everybody's like, what do you mean the philosophy of Low Country? I'm like, it's just different.
Who are we? What is it
exactly.
about? What
When
do
you
we
move
think
here,
about?
it really it's just embedded. It's part of it. It goes all the way back. You know. So very much here. So did you want to ask something about? He already talked about some of this.
I asked about charity. You were right there.
Well, you actually kind of went into. We were going to talk about some of the relationship side, which I thought you did a great job of explaining. Now we did see on the site. It says your virtual family office brings the Rockefeller style family office model to today's client.
I want to hear all about that.
So what is that?
So a family office, we'll start with explaining a family office. People hear it, but they don't really understand what it is. So the family offices were started years ago with the Rockefellers and the JP Morgans and the Carnegies, where they had amassed so much wealth that they needed to have people working, the professionals that we talked about, working for them and the family. So they needed their own attorneys. They needed their own accounting departments. They needed their own bankers. They had to work for the family, right? So that was called the family office. So all of those people were working for the benefit of the family, right? And that's usually 500 million plus where it's cost effective. So we've taken that philosophy and we've called what is called a virtual family office. So that's where we work with the other professionals. To make sure that all of that is put together in one cohesive, congruent plan, right? Because all of those professionals and experts are working for that family, and they all understand what each one's doing. So if they're going to make a recommendation or do something for that family in that family office, they know what the attorney thinks about it, right? So if it's a tax thing, well, the attorney's got to understand that, and vice versa. So there's all of that put together. So we've taken that concept and created what we call a virtual family office with technology today, and we believe a lot in technology because it's about the experience for the client. With that, we've taken the virtual family office philosophy and be able to use technology and integrate all the professionals to make
Break that down though. So because technology has changed everything about life and continues changing everything. How does that? What kind of technology are you talking about, and how does it?
Let's start from the most basic. Zoom. So let's say the client has a business attorney that they've used for many years. So maybe they live here, but their business is. So I have a friend who had a business in Michigan. Lived here. Right? So there's a business attorney
Michigan,
there.
Sorry. We don't say that's the name not to be mentioned here. I'm sorry.
We got to cut that one.
Edit.
We're gonna put a big Buckeye every time he says Michigan. Brutus shows up. Okay, sorry.
I meant Ohio State.
I digress.
So just being able to put that professional together with the other ones. So even if it means getting the other professionals locally in the office and then having a Zoom, having the other professional there, that's simple.